Marilyn Vincrat.
I'm not going to sit down, and I have a big enough mouth right now that I'm pretty sure you can hear me. I'm not going to be around long because I'm stage 3 emphysema and I've got less than 30% lung capacity. I'd like to know who invented those 2 little white seats that people have to sit on with no cover on it and wait for a bus, which is, it's funny. It's really funny. It's just like my little chair I brought there. And they were in good neighborhoods, like on O'Connor Road and Stall. And my brother, now that he's nice and trim, we can just fit on those, you know. But they're a little ridiculous. I think VIA needs to, like, rethink their seating and cover some of their bus stops because we don't like getting wet. Now, my real issue is for the VIATRANS that picks my brother up. This man is 61 years old and deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. For 13 years, he's been going to Mother Earth Adult Daycare, and I've seen him crawl on the floor to get into the VIATRANS, okay? He's fractured his ankle because they put down a stool for him to stand on. He has the mentality of a 6-year-old, okay? VIA didn't offer to pay for his hospital bills. VIA didn't have to wipe his behind and take care of him. I'm not going to be here much longer to take care of him. My daughter-in-law is going to be having to take care of him. He thinks he's coming with me, but he doesn't understand. But I'm telling you, it's taken me 13 years to get to where I am now. So VIATRANS needs to learn how to train their employees to treat retarded, and he's got permanent brain damage from birth, mentally retarded adults, because they treat them like CRA blank. And it is disrespectful, and they don't have to answer to me anymore. And they would come up and pull up and say, "We're only waiting 5 minutes." This man was 400 pounds when I moved here from Atlantic City in 1998. I've locked my refrigerator, my freezer, and my pantry. He's 173 pounds. But when he used to go to VIA, and he went 13 years been going to Mother Earth Adult Daycare, he'd be on the commode, and I'd go outside when I was healthy and tell the driver, "Could you wait? He's sitting down on the commode." They'd take off. I was healthy and I could run down the street. You know, they kept on going. They don't have the respect or the training for people like him. Okay? It's despicable. And they've got a higher person to answer to. And he still goes to adult daycare. VIA will pick him up tomorrow. I tell them, he's almost 6 feet tall. Let him sit in the front. Driver tells me, he can't sit in the front. Nobody's in the front, but he can't sit there. And they still put that stool down for him, and then they go to tuck his head like this. But yet you couldn't touch his elbow to make sure he was sturdy on a stool that you're going to put down for a 5'9" man to duck into a little VIATRANS vehicle. This man deserves dignity and respect from VIA and VIATRANS. You need to train your peoples how to do that, because it's despicable, and you all will answer to a higher authority. Now, I've spoken over my time. I'm sorry. Took me 13 years to get here. I won't be here for all this other stuff that's going on, and I don't even know how to use a computer or text on the phone. So if I had to swipe a card, it'd be tough tooty for me. Better learn how to take care of people. He falls again from VIATRANS, and we're going to have a go. I've told him to back out of the van. I have seizures, so I can't drive. But if I could drive, he wouldn't be using VIATRANS. I'll tell you that much.
Celia Longoria.